What is up, guys? It's your boy Will back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about Trader Fury. And what is Trader Fury? Well, have you ever been in a position where every time you get into a position you get stopped out and then finally it goes in your direction? Or you think your strategy is terrible and you just can't seem to get it to work? Or you're all over the place emotionally and psychologically and you just want to quit. Or you already have quit. Or you probably broke your monitor 15 different times. Or throwed your keyboard across the room and screamed till you couldn't hear yourself anymore. Well, I was there, and I was in that phase for a very long time, until I did these 5 things to get me out of that Trader Fury. That's what I like to call it. So in today's video, we're going to go in and we're going to talk all about Trader Fury, trader psychology, and how to get to become a better trader. So the first thing that I did that finally started to see my bell curve go the up direction and not go all the way down to the ground was starting from scratch. Starting all the way over, because you guys probably have watched 15,000 videos with another million seconds of video watching. You guys probably have seen 17 different strategies, 13 different influencers, and 15 different ways to trade the markets, with another 20 different ways on how to trade each one of those markets. And think about what I just said. That's a lot. That's a lot of information to probably, you have no idea where to even go next. And that's why I said start from scratch. Go from literally zero. Throw everything out the door that you thought you knew about trading, and literally start from this, like the first day that you were born into the markets. First day that you figured out what a candlestick was. And from there, find one strategy. That's it. Not 15, not 5, not 2, 1. And once you find that one strategy that you like, not 15, again, one strategy, master it. Study it till you dissect it inside and out over and over and over again. Backtest yourself over and over and over again. And remember that strategy in your sleep. And that's all you can do. Eat, sleep, think strategy. That one strategy. And that's one step closer to becoming profitable. Next, step 2. After you got your strategy down to a T, now we got to figure out risk management and position sizing. This is the next extremely important thing that you have to figure out. If you can't control your risk and you can't control your position sizing, the strategy, no matter how good of a strategy it actually is, you're not going to be a profitable trader. And why is that? In my Discord, when I go live every single day with my team, I show them how important it is to control your risk, how important it is to go in with the right size compared to the right dollar amount of your account value. If you don't control your risk, you are going to not have a good risk to reward ratio, which pretty much means how much are you risking to how much you're going to see in profit, the reward of that trade. You have to dial it down. Say, if I enter here, if I decide to enter, ask yourself every time you enter a position, when I enter here, do I put my stop loss here? Or do I put my stop loss here? Which obviously doesn't make sense. Or do I put my stop loss all the way down here? To realize where and how you put your stop loss in will definitely influence how well and how bad you're trading. That's step number 2. Step 3. Halfway there. What do we do next? Now we gotta see how much we're losing to how much we're winning. And what do I mean? My win to loss ratio is 60-40. Give or take on a month. But 60% of the time I'm making money. 40% of the time I'm losing. But back to risk management and back to back testing, I figured out if I'm losing 40% of the time, how much am I losing in those 40%? If I'm winning 60% of the time, how much are my profits in that time? So journal your entries, okay? What do we got so far? Step 1, find a strategy. Master that strategy. Step 2, risk is extremely important. How much are you risking? How much you are making. Step 3, journal everything. Document everything. Understand what you did right. Understand what you did wrong. Okay? Step 4, after you mastered those 3 things, now it all comes back to you, to this, to this. And a lot of people are like, what? How does how you feel or how you think influence the charts? Well, not exactly. It doesn't influence if the stock is going to go up or go down or go sideways. But it's going to influence how you decide to enter a position, how long you decide to hold a position for, and how you're going to control your risk. If you can't master this, and if you especially can't master how you feel, you are not going to be a trader. And I think that's why 90% of day traders fail in this industry. 90%. Because when they enter a position, they freak out. When they see the P&L move like this, they don't use this. They use this. And there's a very strong, powerful quote out there saying, the more you feel, the less you think. Let me say that one more time. The more you feel, the less you think. And the less you think, the more mistakes you're going to make. Okay? So hone in on that. When you control your risk, when you control your strategy, when you control this, you are not a computer, because everybody has emotion. I'm not saying become emotionless. That's impossible. We're humans. Our human nature is to be emotional creatures. That's who we are. But think before you take the jump. Okay? That's super important. And step number 5 is putting all of those together and making it flow like a river or like a conjunction of ants. Have you ever seen ants in a colony, how they move in conjunction perfectly? Like every ant and the 1,000 of ants in that one colony knows exactly what to do. That's what you have to do. You have to put every single one of these steps and make it flow perfectly and make it happen like this. Don't think, just react. What I mean by that is obviously think before you take a position, don't feel, but just react. You're so good at understanding your strategy, you don't have to think about it. You're so good at when you're going to take your stop loss. You're so good at when you're going to take your TP. And you're so good at controlling this that you just have to make it happen. And then it's the consistency. It's the time in, time out, the efforts every single day, inside and out, the profits over and over and over again, the mistakes, the wins, the documentation, the journaling. That is going to make you the trader you want to become. That is going to get you out of that trader funk. That is going to get you out of that trader fury. And it's going to make you one step closer to seeing the progress, to seeing the light in the hill. And I give a ton of analogies to my Discord team saying to see that next Chipotle bowl, because I love Chipotle. So hope these 5 small little tips will absolutely kill and make you an amazing day trader. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to join my community absolutely for free, live day trade with me, have almost every day lessons with me, and just be around a like-minded community that will absolutely kill and be there right next to you every step of the way, go ahead and join my Discord. The link would be down below. Have a great rest of your evening, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and let's make those profits. Peace, peace, team.